Hello everybody, this message came through a couple of nights ago. It was create space, it will come in, is all that it said. Came through when I woke up a couple of days ago. Create space, it will come in. So given that I'm recording this in the energy of the Taurus Full Moon, which will create space, my understanding for this full moon is it will create the space that we need. Let's see what wants to come through. Thank you, Spirit. Messages that are of the light for the best and highest good of all, for the Mind Body Soul Transformation Collective. What do we need to know about creating space for it to come in? That went flying, didn't it? Here and now. Past, future, create space, it will come in. You are here, being in the present moment. The present moment is creating space, or something about being in the present. Stop worrying about the future and the past, will energetically create space. Mending, number 52 card. I just got something about mending the veil. Mending, 3252. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else on this message? Yes. New life and clean it up. Bottom of the deck, we've got Thinker, 44 card. And these two came out like this. If you can clean it up and create space, a new life will come in. There's something even there just about energetically cleaning your physical space. But I think this is much bigger than that, I suspect. So let's see. We'll clarify some of these cards. I think given it's the Taurus Full Moon, we will use the Earth Woman Tarot. Seems about perfect for Taurus energy. I want to start with clarifying the mending, I think, because that's the piece that creates space. It will come in. Maybe some of you are creating space for something to be repaired, some kind of I heard tear in the matrix, which seems like a weird thing. I was thinking connection. Anyway, we will try and clarify that further, won't we? Can you give me more on this mending piece, please, Spirit? Why is it mending here? 52 weeks of a year. Create space. Mending. There's something about time and space and time again. Why is mending here, Spirit? I feel like I need to go to a different deck. This one. Oh. This is the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. Why is mending here, Spirit? Can you tell me more about this mending piece? Tell me more about this mending piece. What are we mending? Healing? Courage. More. I need more than that. I don't. Courage. Mending. Give me more, please. Thank you. Karmic path. But it's got Saturn on it, which is time. This has a lightning bolt. Time. The power of time. This is weird. I thought this was going to be a quick reading for Instagram. I should know by now. The power of time. Time of power. Anything more? 1, 2. There's something about the weeks of the year, and even when I say that, it feels like past life. It feels like something about this year. The time in this year needs mending in some way. It's almost coming through as if it's been altered. Altered time. Okay, back to the tarot. Some more, please, Spirit. Give me some more. What do you want us to know about this mending card? Why is it here? The rest makes sense. There's something very obtuse, which is a word I would not normally use, about this being center of the reading. Almost like it's blocking. That's too many. There's messages again. And Chariot. Thank you. The Magician. Mending your control on time. Power on time. By being in the present moment. This is taking me back to the message I shared, I think, on YouTube. I don't think I put this. I might have put it also on Instagram because it was a pretty crazy reading. There was something about needing to be in the present moment. I was opening us up to DNA healings and advancements, but it was also something about recognizing our control over time. This is taking us back to that. There's something, a tear in the matrix. They're trying to mend a tear in the matrix where that has exposed our control over space and time. I was even getting something around time travel before. Yeah. Okay. Can you give me some more, Spirit? Anything more we need to know about this? Mending. What do we need to know? The spiritual battle or war at the moment. Trying to restore balance. This is Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Never did I think when I was coming on to record this that this was what was going to open up. So what I was saying was the truth, but also it feels like there's a piece of us recognizing the truth here of exactly that message, of our abilities that are unrecognized. So what's the outcome of this spiritual war? What will be the outcome? What will be the outcome? Can you give me more on that? Just if it's good or bad or neutral. Undecided. These, I got the Three of Pentacles and they're weaving a, I don't know, macrame kind of thing. Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. Any more on the outcome? What's coming through is it depends on which side of the Which team has more people trying to weave this back together, mend this back together? And we, in numbers, do, but that requires us to step into our knowing that this is even possible. Shine a light on the fact that this is even possible. Sorry, I know this is wild. And I said in the last message, that's all you need to do is sit in the present moment and believe it is possible. I feel like energetically alone that will help the side of this battle that is trying to fight this for us. For us. That's why these messages are coming through. That was 5 of Cups that flipped over. Yeah. Yeah. We need to, I was hearing as I was looking at this card, we need to step into our power. I was hearing the song, Step Into Your Power, Let It Unfold. I don't even know how the lyrics go. Let me find it. So it's Step Into Your Power by Len Spot. That might not even be how you say it. The whole song is relevant to this point in time. There is a line in there that says, this is your hour. It's time to take back your power. The hour piece, the time piece of this is really coming out. And this is like, yeah, bringing balance back to our power. Wow. The battle of the light and the dark. Anything more on that? So that's obviously very big, and I don't even know what the actual word is that I would... Death and rebirth. Transformational. Also Scorpio. Oh, wow. And a husband to Wheel of Fortune. Holy moly. Okay. There's something big happening on the universal cosmic level around this, around power and time, and how you and I can play a role right now, unless you're already playing a bigger role in this, is to be more present in the here and now and believe in our ability to escape the constructs of the matrix, because there is a tear in the matrix that they're trying to mend, to trap us back in. And the more we believe and lean into the energy of things outside of what we've been told is possible, the more we keep that tear open and ultimately break free and rebirth ourselves as a humanity outside of the control of these systems we've existed in. Okay. Now, I kind of want to bring this back to an individual level. There is also a piece here around creating space within your life to allow the new to come in. And part of that is being present in the here and now, of not worrying about the past or bringing stuff along from the past that's not in alignment, but also not worrying about the future or trying to control the future. There's a trusting in the here and now of being present, of things, you being in the right vibration to attract things that are in vibration for you. But let's focus on the clean it up part of that first. Can you give us more on this clean it up piece, please, Spirit? Clean it up. What do I need to clean up? Love. 2 of Cups and 10 of Cups. 2 of Cups is a union. 10 of Cups is happily ever after. Page of Cups. And strength. Why? cleaning up. Oh, what love means, what love is, so the new love can come in. Yep. Interesting. Any more on that? We need to, the same systems of control that is time and space exist within what we apply to love these days, even outside of things like religion and marriage. It's we kind of need to break down everything that we once thought we understood about love in general, the conditions, and rebuild from an unconditional peace. Oh, that's quite interesting. Look, in the here and now, she's sitting on an egg with a door there. And in the new life, she's actually hatching out of an egg. Sorry, I got distracted by that a bit. The lies we've been told about love. There is a new love, and I often speak about this, anchoring here on the planet. It is unconditional love of recognizing we are all one, but also recognizing what our relationships have actually been for. Like the construct we've tried to put into them has not been real. And yes, whilst we may be stepping into a love where there are divine unions, divine partners, kingdom spouses, whatever terminology you might want to use for them, spiritual connections that are meant to be that person for you, that is very different to the lens we've put on love up to this point of what a suitable partner might look like for you. It's the soul level. It's not about the surface level 3D stuff that we've based our relationships on up to this point. Okay, anything else on that for the clean it up? Is there anything else we need to clean up? That feels very specific, but I feel like maybe that bleeds out into everything of unity consciousness, and that will make everything else fall anyway. Am I right there? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We need to put down the burden of love. I've also got the lovers that I split too. Okay, and is there anything about this new life? I'll go to here and now. Here and now piece. Is there anything about that you want us to know? Here and now. Whoop. One, 2, 3, 4 for some reason. Hermit and the Tower. Being present in the moment. Connecting to the divine. Breaks down the walls. Breaks down the walls. Wow. That's also the power piece with the lightning again. Let me just look that up actually. Divine power, sudden illumination and awakening is what lightning symbolizes. Wow. Okay. And the new life piece then, Spirit, please. New life. What do you want us to know about this new life piece? New life. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Page of Wands, 8 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Something we're excited about coming in quick. 6 of Cups is often something from the past, but I'm actually was more getting where we all come together. Emperor. We all come together. More on that, please, Spirit. The Fool. the ultimate new life card. Taking a leap of faith, like there's nothing under her in that card. She can't see where she's going, but she's trusting. It's all fallen down, but she trusts in her power. She trusts in her power to take the leap, move forward without hesitation. Anything else there? The star. Create space. It will come in. It. I'm hearing the light. Create space and the light will come in. Sit in stillness right now. The energy right now is wild. My body has been buzzing. I've had headaches all day today. I did a meditation earlier, and the heaviness that like moved through my body, not in a bad way. It's all part of it. But you have to create space and time for that gift to come in. Yeah. Gift from the divine that's shifting things up for us completely under the energy of this moon. Okay. Final shuffles, please, Spirit. Anything else you want us to know? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. 4. That's it. We're wrapping up. Step into your power. Create space. Everything is shifting. But even in your own life, start to kind of break down some of these constructs you have around how you turn up in your own life or what things might be, because that alone is going to create some space for new things to come into your life that are much more in alignment with where you're going, where we're all going. That Step Into Your Power song is worth listening to as well. It keeps playing in my head. All right. All the best, everyone. This is pretty cool energy and amazing time to be alive. Bye.